Alright, March 27th. It's a Wednesday. Backyard update. I've been using about 650 watts of power for per hour on my water pump and my air pump, and it was getting a little expensive. So I bought an electronic timer, a digital timer, and set it so that the pump is on every other hour through the daylight and then off at night. And it's off every other hour during the daylight. So right now we're on an off cycle. Then in a little while it'll kick on and the water level in the fish pool will rise up, start flowing through the two white radial flow filters, and then on down to the grow beds, and then into the sump. So what is new? It's springtime. I've been measuring the another wonderful adventure with autofocus. Here we go. Boom. Anyway, I've been putting about 1 ounce in there twice a day of fish food, about 2 tablespoons. So all the fish are hanging out underneath the in the cover. The surface of one filter, there's some duckweed in there. There's duckweed everywhere. The other filter, but that's okay. I don't care where the duckweed is. I can always scoop it out. This bed looks about dead. I think that was a habanero or something, and I'm pretty sure it's dead. It's just a stick. At this point, let's see. Oh yeah, that's all the properties of being a stick, and not much compatible with life. Here, let's just pull it out. Oop. Oh, it's a stick. Okay, so it looks like there was kind of a good little root thing in there, but I think it's dead all the way down, and the parts that aren't dead, they just don't know it yet. Kiwis, strawberries, and they're hanging in there, but because of all the rain, there's been lots of deficiencies. Very dilute water. These guys are doing well. Dragon fruit is hanging in there. My marshmallow is sprouting again. These are all marshmallow sprouts. And there's the spinach that I put in there, and a red currant bush, red flowering currant right there, and it's doing well. And then the raspberry, there's a few big canes that grew up last year and got some raspberries off of it, and now it looks like they're starting to you fiendish thing. Anyway, there's buds right there. 1, 2. So they're alive. And here comes another raspberry runner. So he's going down there and then back in the soil. So who knows? Raspberries are well established in this bed. Orange tree is doing well. Here's my main grow bed, and again we got some old stragglers that are probably going to be removed soon. This is a coffee plant for kicks, and a jalapeno stick, and a habanero, but this one's getting more into a bush, so maybe maybe it will survive, I don't know. And then kale that somehow survived, the slugs love it, and bell pepper. My jackfruit tree is gone. I must have removed it. Here's a white grape that, oh, little tiny buds. And autofocus won't ever help me one tiny little bit. Anyway, trust me, there's buds. And, oh cool, leaves. So the grapes are doing it. And the tomato plant. And there's the trellis, that's where the grapes will go. And duckweed in that one. Cover in this one where the pump is, because it was sucking a lot of algae. Growing algae and then getting sucked into the pump. And then duckweed in this one. Sometimes I'll take the duckweed out and put it in the fish tank. Now this bed, I have sprinkled some seeds in here, and sometimes I'll see the little sprouts coming up, but I think they're getting nailed by the slugs at night. So nothing growing in there so far. I need to get some little baby plants, I guess. And the thornless loganberry is amazing. Has exploded. Tons of new growth everywhere. And up there too. No berries, no flowers yet, but all this silvery stuff new is beautiful. And I think on the old growth from last year's growth there's going to be berries, but we'll find out. And if we don't get some berries off of this plant, it's going, because it has spread out so much. I've given it a lot of room. It's got to go up on a trellis. And then my old onions that I just haven't gotten around to putting into a soup yet. One of them starting to bud. And the lettuce that I had, baby lettuce starts back there, they're all gone. The slugs got them. Here's my orange tree with some sad leaves, new leaves. My mullein plant is just barely hanging in there. Very, I would say probably iron deficient or nitrogen deficient, probably both. This special plant is a Solomon seal, or a false Solomon seal, I'm not sure which one. And one of them's medicinal, one of them's toxic, and I can't remember which one I got, so help me out there. And then, so it came back. I planted it, I thought it died, and it came back. It's a rhizomatic type plant. You can see the rhizome down there, right there. And then behind it is citronella, which was kind of dying, and now came back, and it smells like citronella, believe it or not. And I thought that was a good pairing. Citronella with a citrus tree. Why not? Alright, so I think that's it for the update. Nothing's changing. I got some wind, rain that's diluting the aquaponic solution, and but other than that, things seem to be plowing ahead, especially all the greens here, and the currant tree, and the raspberries, and the loganberry, of course. Alright, until next time.